Hey, Shalom. This is the brother Nahoya from the GMS Orlando camp. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rokah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who are the elders of Yasher Allah, and a sincere salutation to all you Akim, who are preaching this word and believing this word, and to the Aquath who are believing this word, in all truth and in sincerity. This is Psalms chapter 46 and verse 10, and it reads, "Be still and know that I am Yahweh Bashem Shai. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth." Now, when you go into this word still, all right, it's rapah, and outline of biblical usage. It says to sink, relax, sink down, let drop, be disheartened. But the point that I wanted to get was relax. All right, and that's what the Lord is exhorting us to do, to trust in him, to fall back into the Lord's power, because we can't do anything of ourselves. And that's where the confidence comes in at. All right, you're confident in the Lord's ability to save. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 46 and verse 3. And it reads, "Hearken unto me, O house of Jacob, and all the remnant of the house of Israel, which are born by me from the belly, which are carried from the womb. And even to your old age I am he, and even to your hoar hairs will I carry you. I have made and I will bear, even I will carry and will deliver you." All right, and we live in a world that's taught us to be doubtful. All right, it's taught us to make haste in a time of trouble. All right, whereas the Lord is telling us to do the exact opposite. All right, to be still, which means to relax. All right, we grow up in a society where we're not taught the trust and the faith in Yahweh Shema Shai in its proper context. All right, people have more faith in things that concern this world, a fashion of this world, and they have in Yahweh Shema Shai. Well, once you get called into this understanding, the Lord gave this to you so that you could trust him, so that we can look at the things of old and see, all right, as it says right here in Ecclesiastes chapter 2 and verse 10, "Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?" Nobody. All right. And we can take comfort in that through the Spirit. That's where our confidence springs from. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. Because you have to remember the word confidence goes into with faith. Con meaning with, fider going into fidelity, which means faith. All right, so we're learning to trust Yahweh Shema Shai more and more through the trials and tribulations that we go through. All right, real quick, this is 1 John chapter 3. And I'm going to jump down to verse 19. But before I do that, I actually want to go to Isaiah 46 and 3 and read it in the Good News or the NLT. All right, so this is Isaiah chapter 46 and verse 3 in the NLT. And it reads, "Listen to me, descendants of Jacob, all you who remain in Israel. I have cared for you since you were born. Yes, I carried you before you were born. I will be your God throughout your lifetime, until your hair is white with age. I made you, and I will care for you. I will carry you along and save you." All right, and that's where we have good confidence in, man. All right, and that's why we can relax in our faith in Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, now again, the scriptures talk about us showing our faith through our works. We do have a sense of urgency because we know that the Lord is serious, but we also have to have confidence in the salvation as much as we have in the judgment. All right, it's Romans 15 and 4. And it reads, "For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope." And I love how that ends it. It ends it with basically saying through the Spirit that everything the Lord did gives us confidence that he's a power of his word. And we can trust that. Just like we know that the Lord is not sending out empty threats, he's also not sending out empty promises concerning salvation. And it's not because of our works. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. But it's because of that mercy. that's being given and displayed as a gift through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 6. It says, "Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. And let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon." And that's where our confidence comes from. All right, Lord willing, our confidence that the Lord said that if we forsake wickedness, all right, and we strive to offend less, we show our faith by our works, that the Lord will keep up his end of the bargain. All right. And that is salvation. Lord willing, we be a part of that number, and we can relax in that. In a world that's taught you to make haste, it's almost abnormal to just relax. All right. This is first. You know what? Before I go there, I'm going to go to Ecclesiastes chapter 2. And I'll start at 1. All right. And it reads, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble." Going back into relaxing. All right. And the scriptures say constantly endure, meaning putting one foot in front of the other and continuing the journey through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's why the scriptures say, "If ye endure chastening, the Lord dealeth with you as with sons." But ultimately, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And that's where the confidence comes in at. Lord willing. All right, this is perfect. This is 1 John chapter 3. And I'm going to jump down to verse 18. And it reads, "My little children, let us not love in word, neither in tongue, but in deed and in truth. And hereby we know that we are of the truth, and shall assure our hearts before him. For if our heart condemn us, Yahweh Shema Shai is greater than our heart, and knoweth all things. Beloved, if our heart condemn us not, then have we confidence toward Yahweh Shema Shai." All right. As a matter of fact, let's get this in the GNT as well. This is 1 John 3 and 18. And it reads, "Dear children, let's not merely say that we love each other. Let us show the truth by our actions. Our actions will show that we belong to the truth. So we will be confident when we stand before Yahweh Shema Shai. Even if we feel guilty, Yahweh Shema Shai is greater than our feelings, and he knows everything. Dear friends, if we don't feel guilty, we can come to God with bold confidence." And the whole journey of being chastened by the Lord strengthens your confidence in him, man. And this is how we're able to be still. This is why the scriptures say that knowledge and wisdom is going to be the stability of thy time. Even down here as an example with the storms that came through, brothers didn't panic. At the end of the day, we know it's the judgment of the Heavenly Father, but brothers didn't panic because we understood. All right. And this is the time that we're coming into. You have to keep in mind that the judgment is meant for the wicked, man. All right. The judgment isn't meant for those who are striving to serve Yahweh Shema Shai. The judgments coming upon the earth is actually good news for the servants of the Lord. As the scriptures say, our salvation is nearer than we believe, and we can relax in that. And that's the difference between having the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of Yahweh Shema Shai and the knowledge of this world. And I say that because guys like Alex Jones, Scott Ritter, they see what's happening in the earth concerning geopolitics, but their solution is carnal. They're the opposite of relaxed. They're making haste, and they think that they're going to be able to prepare themselves against the day of the Lord. Whereas the Lord told us what would happen, but he also said that he would save. And we have to trust that. All right, this is Isaiah 33 and verse 6. And it reads, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure." Now, when you go into the Hebrew word for stability, it's amanah, and it says firmness, fidelity, steadfastness, steadiness, all right, firmness. All right, Strong's definition reads, literally, firmness, figuratively, security. All right, security. So let's go back to it. Isaiah 33:6 reads, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. So what we understand through the Spirit, according to the Lord's mercy, is our security. And we don't have to rack our brains and try to figure out MREs and solar panel backpacks and, stocking up on guns and because the credit is going to go to Yahweh Shema Shah. It's not going to go to any of those carnal means. And we can relax in that. That's why the Lord constantly exhorts us to fear not, all right, to have confidence in him. All right. Matter of fact, this is Jeremiah 9. I'm going to jump down to verse 24. I'll start at 23. And it reads, thus saith the Lord, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom, neither let the mighty man glory in his might. Let not the rich man glory in his riches, but let him that glorieth glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me, that I am the Lord which exercise loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth. For in these things I delight, saith Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. And to even know the Lord, to even be chastened by the Lord, is a gift and a privilege. All right. Matter of fact, this is Psalm 65. I'm going to jump down to verse 4. It reads, blessed is the man whom thou choosest and causest to approach unto thee, that he may dwell in thy courts. We shall be satisfied with the goodness of thy house, even of thy holy temple. So to even be called by the Lord to understand this and be chastened by the Lord has to decide to that. He has to choose you. He has to make that decision and choose you from all of the people of the earth. That alone is a display of the Lord's mercy on you, which allows us to relax in the Lord's honor, in the Lord's righteousness. Not like Christianity where you just don't have to do anything, but we can trust that the Lord's a power of his word. And as these judgments come upon the earth, like it says in Habakkuk, the second chapter or the third chapter, in wrath, remember mercy. Because the down payment on salvation is having this truth, man. That's why, we go through peaks and valleys, but ultimately, this is this is the good news. And if that isn't the sentiment, it's because there's a lack of faith in the salvation on a personal note. That's why when you read scriptures about the Lord saving us, all right, about from the ends of the earth, you only have I known, and scriptures describing salvation, you have to put yourself like the Lord is talking to you directly. All right, the scriptures say that. You have to believe that the Lord is and that he's a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. If you seek the Lord, he'll be found. Knock and he'll come in unto you. And as it stands at this point in time through the Spirit, the Lord has still kept his name intact in you. The Lord has still kept the faith in you. You have to relax that the Lord is going to complete that process. All right, this is Philippians chapter 1. And 6, and it reads, being confident of this very thing, that he which hath begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. All right, so with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rokah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who are the elders of Yasher Allah, and a sincere salutation to all you Akim, who are preaching this word and believing this word, and to the Akwath who will believe in this word in all truth and in sincerity. Shalom.